comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the surprise rush in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. Gets him. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Zones with the fireball. Just goes for it at this range. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Projectile to try and change the situation. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Ends with a projectile. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Sandblast! Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. In there! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win
Don't
fight.
expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Low kicks are a no-go. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player two has not been shy about using their drive gauge. They need to make good use of the gauge without emptying it. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Denies the low heavy. All right, what's coming up next? All that effort for so little payoff. Big low reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Box him with a target combo. scrapping it out up close. Impact's a no-go. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive hits. Jumps in. They were right to be on guard there. Uses the target combo with a PR, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. The low. Connects with the throw. Knockdown and player 2 walls flat into the guard break. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Noticeable gets the tips with the low heavy. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Amazing! Somehow manages to close them. That throw will do some good damage. Player 2 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What's next? The throw is denied. Player 2 is a shot that off. Back into the corner. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Okay, here we go. Dangerous range here. Close range projectile. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Both of them back off. And the drive impact doesn't work. Jump!
Pay attention!
Here comes the corner pressure. It is over! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Come on. Don't expect me.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs.
How's this?
Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. All right. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? The super armor does its job. Uses the parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Scrapping it out up close. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Not much life left. The drive gauge difference could tip the in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Fantastic reactions there. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Closes the gap. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 drops him to half, closing the gap. Goes low. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What? Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Okay, here we go. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Side switch in the corner. The fighters return. Medium kick. Player 2 comes away with the win.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Had the radar up and running. Knockdown. Gets the knockdown, and now, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Throws them to negate the block. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, oh! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Disengaging at the start of the round to settle down. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. It's a good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Feeling out the spacing. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Superb reactions on this play. They were right to be on guard there. Looking for a chance. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhazan. What now? So little life left. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Doing some quick planning? Tries to bait out a reaction. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Shoots off of the dugout from downtown to check their approach. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. Neither of them willing to back off here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Well-timed corner switch. Checks him with the projectile. Feeling out the spacing. Impacts a no-go. Gets the jump in. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Zones with the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. They were right to be on guard there. Uses the gauge for a super arch. The killer bee stings them midair. They're just getting started. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They decide to take a breather to regroup. So, what's next? Long-range fireball to break the silence. Doing some quick planning? Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. Oh, could be the start of something. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Spiral hits! Breaks the block with a throw. Going in? Still slugging it out at this range. Throws a fireball. Chases them down! Gotta do better than that! The drive impact doesn't work! Both fighters planning something? Time's almost up. Gotta hurry. Super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Oh, you blow. Critical art now? No super art on deck. No life burns out. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They don't have any. The round ends as time expires. Did we just witness some high-level scouting there?
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. That last round could have gone either way. They can't get sloppy. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Time to reassess the situation? Out of range. Relatively safe. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Shorter you can? Both fighters planning something? Anti-air in the clutch! Close range projectile! They push their way out of the corner. Does a good job escaping the corner. Dangerous range here. A jump drops them hard. Nothing stops this train. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Wall flat into the card frame. Dashes out on a Shippujira. How's that? Breaks it off. Drive impact misses. Solid anti-air. A real test of nerves here. What a finish. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The grab misses. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Big counter. Burnout activates. All right, will this super art connect? Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Good job escaping that dangerous corner. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. There's a change of sides. Player experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Their spacing is so on point right now. But a super art?
Bring in the heat!
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Goes for the fireball. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. This is going to hurt. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Next hit will end the round. Hold your breath. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Smart flip KO! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Connects with medium kick. Doesn't miss a beat. Burnout activates. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Zones with the fireball. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. One mistake here is all that's needed. Nice counter. Going in? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Quick medium poke. Pokes with a medium kick. Knocks them out of the air. Oh, here we go. Nice fireball. Backs off. Flatlines them. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win!
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
The pleasure is mine.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 has the life lead. He's got a small life lead, but it's not over. Parries to cancel the fireball. It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a trip. Nails the anti-air. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Gets him. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Neither of them willing to back off here.
Here I come.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Going in? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Manage Guare for the long game return. Gotta do better than that. Close range projectile. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps up, threads it cleanly. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Checking their reactions with a fireball? The last round. It's now or never. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Groundverse. The hit broken pumps the brakes on the impact. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Super Art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Bet that.
Player 1, there's a burnout. What are they gonna do? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Answers with a fireball. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. You need guts to pull that off. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They tap them on the dome. Groundverse. The hit throw connects. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Round 2.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Jumps in. Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Risky up-close scrap still going. Both fighters planning something? Not brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They exchange blows. Hits that with confidence. This is gonna take a chunk. Ultimate willing to risk it for the overdrive. The drive gauge get ready to be thrown to the side. Oh, they got him. Player 1 was in absolute absolute beast in that match.
Fighting round. Practice. Tutorial.
Blast! Blast! Hey-ya! 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 Blast! Blast! Hey-ya!
Training. Saguao Arena.
Hey, yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. I gotta make my own highlights.
Smart choice.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like it's the fight of all, boy. Time is
Smart
come,
choice.
The bell is run. No weak. Hadouken! Hadouken! How's this? How's this? How's this? Hadouken! How's this? How's this? How's this? How's this? Hadouken!
What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play.
Hadouken! 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 How's that?
What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play.